They said, there's that old phrase, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, it says, hell is meeting the person at the end of your life that you could have been. And so just imagine you get to that day, you're 70 or 80, whatever it is, and you're going up to heaven or wherever you're going, and you meet the person you could have been. And you're like, what? Yeah. Oh my God, this is a great person, that's incredible life. And that it's you making different choices.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it, because that would be so depressing. True. And I think when we eventually lay on our deathbed, I don't think we will ever regret things that we did or tried to do, but imagine the regret of what we could have done, but we just never even tried. You know, like imagine someone who loves music and didn't even really try to make a push to become an artist, or someone who loves cars and just sat in the grocery store the whole life and didn't really, you know, if we live with such regrets, I think that's bad. So that's why the best way is to just try and do and act, because the worst thing that can happen is that we fail. But at least it's better to regret that than to regret never trying at all, you know? I think we should not be afraid of failing. People are way too afraid of failing, you know, to leave their comfort zone. And that's why they will unfortunately die in their comfort zone, because they're too comfort and too used to it, you know, too afraid.
Yeah, you always want to take action. One of my mentors said, he always says, in the cosmos of time, none of the decisions you're going to make in your life will mean anything or matter. They just won't. Even the one you're stressing about right now. And I had to make a couple big decisions recently, and I just thought about what he said and thought, you know what, 1,000 years from now, it will not matter. So why the hell do I care?
Yeah.
And again, you're going to get so much great feedback from that decision. You're going to win or learn, as I tell my two boys, that I think that's a great way for people to think about those decisions. And action is the way you're really going to get where you want to go.
Action, yes. And also, I think, so words and thoughts, all of this is energy, but also action is energy. Action is showing yourself and the universe that you believe in yourself, because you're taking action. You're not afraid, because why would you be if you take action, right? So taking action, I think, is probably the most potent energetic move we can make. And it can be in any direction. The first action doesn't have to lead to the result, but it will lead you into the energetic, you know, like a flow that eventually will give you that opportunity or intuition to eventually find your way. And I think that's very important to just take action in any direction, parallel with the visualization. And I truly believe that the law of attraction is not about visualizing in your sofa and then just sleeping there and don't get up and then everything will come to you. No, it's about visualizing and then taking the first step so that the universe can meet you halfway. Yeah. The universe rewards people that are brave enough to take that first step. That's why entrepreneurs get rewarded. They're brave. They take that first act of energy, you know. They're showing themselves and the universe, I'm here, I'm confident, I'm gonna do it, I'm not afraid to fail, and they get rewarded. So that's what we have to do. We have to take risk and be brave.
Investment Club. Today, I consider it the best investment that I've ever made. We get 4 projects presented a week by their associated CEOs. Personally, I'm completely blown away by the quality of these projects, and I know of nowhere else where I would be given this same opportunity. Each week that passes, I feel more appreciative of the fact that I'm a member of this group. The vibe was just tremendous. Everybody's on the same wavelength. We just clicked. Everybody listened to each other, enjoyed their company. It was just magical. Take action. Don't take my word for it. Due diligence you need to do. And I really hope that someday down the road I see you in the club. It far exceeded expectations, without question.
I'm thinking about that line, maybe from the Bible, God helps those who help themselves, right? It's kind of like the universe meeting you halfway.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that, but that's a great way of phrasing it. And there are passages in the religious scriptures that I resonate very well with. For example, also, you know, faith can move mountains, or like ask and you shall receive. Like if you just ask the universe and if you really believe in it, like if you have faith and belief, then you can actually move mountains. A mountain is actually just energy. Yeah. And if you think of it this way, then yeah, you can do anything in life. Just have faith and visualize it.
Speaking of action, how do people get involved in crypto if they don't know about it, if they don't understand it, if they're scared of it? I mean, let's be honest, it's most of the world right now. And they look at it and they don't get it. People must ask you this all the time. What do you tell people?
So I think the best way to get into crypto is to first learn about Bitcoin before you start dabbling into altcoins, because Bitcoin is the most important thing, like we discussed. So when you understand Bitcoin and what money is, then I think you can graduate into other parts of crypto. That's the most important thing. And then, of course, where to learn about Bitcoin. So when I learned about Bitcoin, it was only from YouTube, because back in 2017, there was really not much. Yeah. You had to go to YouTube, Reddit, Twitter. And even today, I think that's basically the case. Like, you don't really learn about crypto in schools, right? So it's online. I don't have a course or anything, so it's not like I can recommend that. But all information in the world is actually always available free online, right? We just have to be mindful and critical thinkers when we look at it. But learning about Bitcoin online is very free and very easy, actually, on YouTube, on Twitter. And yeah, I think that's important. Learn about Bitcoin and money.
Yeah, so important. What's the best place for people to follow you? Is it Twitter or YouTube?
I mean, yeah, I guess YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Carl Moon, or The Moon Show, Carl Moon Vlogs. I have so many different socials nowadays, it's crazy. Like, I think I have probably like 30 YouTube channels, because I have also voiceover channels and stuff, so I can't keep track. But if you search my name, Carl Moon, you will find it somewhere.
Well, look, I just want to say thank you. I mean, it's really important to have big figures like you out there for people to look up to, you know? And I'm sure some people look at you and say, oh, that's the crypto bro with the Bugatti, and they're giving people the wrong impression. I disagree, man. It shows people and it shows power. And I think about the whole crypto space, like you're one of the very top people out there that put out a great message and an inspirational message. And man, every time I interviewed you in the past or we spoke, we talked a little bit about crypto, and you were into the law of attraction from the beginning. And I think that's such a powerful message, because it can empower anybody around the world. And now that I've been practicing it kind of daily for a few years, man, it's the most powerful thing I've ever done. And so I really hope people can take that and take it to the next level, you know?
Yeah, hopefully anyone who watched this now, the whole podcast, I think, yeah, the law of attraction, that's my number one message. Everything else is secondary. Crypto's cool, music is cool, everything is cool. But like law of attraction, because I want everyone to really change their life.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith, because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.